I don't know what you did. Hey guys, what's up? We're ready to go live again. Easy Talk Live, another awesome show. When you hear that music, it gets started.
Get the party started. This is Easy Talk Live, featuring your host, Eric Easy Zuli. This is the place to be if you're all about promotion, celebrities, and social media. We'll hook it all up for you with fun, facts, and fascinating talk. Now, here's your host and the main man, Eric Easy Zuli.
Get access to influencing experts. Welcome to Easy Talk Live. Hosted by Eric Zuli.
You guys ready to do this?
Connect with celebrities and entrepreneurs. Entertainment at its best. Products. News. Reviews. Interviews. Performances. Events. Even a little comedy. Giving back. CEOs connect with the top CEOs in the industry. And now, get ready for Easy Talk Live.
Everybody pull your mobile phones out and put your hands together for the Easy Talk Live show. It's time to stop doing it the hard way and start doing it the easy way.
Easy way! Say the easy way. Oh, easy way. It's the easy way.
Talk Live, guys. What's up, everybody? We got another awesome episode for you today, December 8th. I want to say a quick special Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah to all you guys as we're creeping up to the Christmas season. And our next show coming up is going to feature a very special friend of mine who has a major magazine with a bunch of subscribers. And we're going to be giving you guys the opportunity to be able to get in that magazine. They also do films, so we're going to give you the opportunity to get into the films. Now, I want to remind you guys, if you're new to the Easy Talk Live family, we are a very engaging show. Everything we do is engaging. So we want to look for your comments, your questions, we call it the virtual handshake effect. Okay. So anything that you want to ask, anytime you want to get involved, we're looking for you. And also as we do the show, like Frank Barrett, what's up, dude? How you doing? All the people that are the fans, we mention your name. We mention your company. We mention who you are, what you do, how you do it. We mention it all to make sure that we're supporting you. That's what the show's about. So today we got a really awesome episode. Today is real special. So this is it. Easy Talk Live.
12/8/2020 on Easy Talk Live. Easy will interview Sir John Shin, serial entrepreneur, philanthropist, executive producer of Think and Grow Rich: The Legacy, and Tina D. Lewis, who helps women-owned businesses start, scale, and succeed in creating multiple six-figure income. Today we will be empowering your success with John Shin and Tina D. Lewis, only on Easy Talk Live. Here at EasyWay, we are redefining the meaning of digital virtual connection. Check out our upcoming events on the EasyWay network. Get the chance to pitch your purpose and connect with the best on the EasyWay Wall of Fame after the show. Learn with the masters that specialize in podcasting and accelerating their audience. Connect with who you watch. You will obtain virtual handshakes to success and priceless business advice from those who have thrived. Be a guest on Easy Talk Live. Join us live every Tuesday from 4 to 5 PST at easywaywalloffame.com/live. Easy Talk Live.
Woohoo! All right, so I appreciate Glover's Zone DL Pictures for making that amazing intro. So guys, let's get the show started. It's going to be a really awesome episode. And as always, we want to remind you guys that you want to go to the Easy Way Wall of Fame. So not only is this a talk show, but this is a talk show that helps you to network your way to success. So as you're meeting this influencers that we have our big events coming up. with Les Brown and Kevin Harrington and James Dentley and some of the biggest and most amazing women in the industry. Got a big event here with Ben X Global coming up. And remember, this show is brought to you by Brain Tap. That's probably what this contraption you see on my head is. Brain Tap, guys. You go to easywaywalloffame.com, click on shop, and then click on Brain Tap. And this helps to de-stress you, helps you to sleep, helps you to make money. It just helps to really just exercise your brain and just, it's just the most amazing product ever. So we appreciate Brain Tap. You guys got to definitely go check it out. All right, so without further ado, let's get this show started. So John Shin is our first guest, and John Shin is the executive producer and filmmaker for the Think and Grow Rich, the Legacy movie. And man, this is going to be an awesome interview.
You've been chosen, place your fingerprints on life, and make a difference right now.
You are the defiant human spirit.
Every adversity carries a seed of a greater good.
Dreams matter so much.
What do you want? What do you really want?
What is a normal life? 74, 77 years on Earth? That only equates to 30,000 days on Earth. Time is not running out, but your life is.
The hardest thing to actually master is faith. When you get to that level, you feel like you're manipulating reality.
Dreams are the spark plugs of the spirit. Imagination enables you to really think, imagine, decide on what you'd like to do with your life.
I don't think there was a point along the way of my career where I wasn't seeing myself in a movie of where I was going to be a year out, 2 years out, 3 years out, and I saw it like it existed.
But some people don't believe in the law of attraction. I've proven it, I've seen it scientifically.
When we're born, we're risk takers, and then as we grow older, we're taught to play it safe.
A burning desire is an inner candle, an inner flame that can never be extinguished. And no matter what may go before you, come hell or high water, you are going to bet your existence on this burning desire.
The biggest dream you ever had in your life is alive and well. And the only thing you have to do to activate it is sit right where you're sitting right now and say, yes, I'm going to do that.
Every one of us has inside of us the desire to do something big.
There's no secret to success. If there is a secret to success, it's just that. There is no secret.
Life should be a rich experience. Do yourself a favor and really begin to think.
All right, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and bring in my friend and our guest expert for today's episode, Mr. John Shin. Welcome to the show, John Shin.
What's going on, Eric?
Hey, man, it's been a while, huh? The crowd has been waiting for you, brother.
Oh, it's hilarious. Love it.
I think the last time I saw you was on your Think and Grow Rich stage in San Diego, right?
Yeah, where you spoke at it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, you had your tour. A lot of we deal with a lot of the same speakers, and how did that go? By the way, I never caught up with you afterwards. Like after the tour, you guys. I know you guys were like going all over the place and making a difference everywhere. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing because when we started the tour, I actually wanted the tour so that people can get exposed to, number one, the movie, and number two is my book. So my goal was basically to help other people. But in fact, I benefited tremendously from the movie, like myself, like my personal growth, my development was unbelievable. And what's crazy is they say that what you learn after you think you know it all is what makes all the difference. So I actually thought I knew it all. I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm doing well financially. I've got a beautiful family, 4 kids, Eric, and I'm living a blessed life. So to sit there and think, man, I got it. I know it all, man. I'm the man. And then little do I know, I go on a tour and I'm like, man, I don't know anything. I still got so much to learn. And that's why I see the power in the association with amazing people and what you don't know. The thing in life and business is you got to know what you know and know what you don't know, right? And then what you don't know, you go and find the people that know what you don't know to help you develop what you need to know.
That's exactly why we created the Easy Way Wall of Fame. You just basically mentioned it, and we have all the people. We got to get you up on here too, man. So I'm loving the beard. I'm loving the new look. I mean, when I there was no beard when I knew you.
Yeah,
You still
Fu
got the wave.
Manchu. Fu Manchu.
But I apologize. It's actually Sir John Shin now. You've recently been knighted, and so I know a couple of people that are probably wondering how that works. I mean, was that from the Queen or like what entity actually knighted you?
So I don't. As a kid, everybody kind of has their favorite thing, whether it's DC Comics, Marvel, superhero. They want to be a fireman, an FBI agent or whatever. But for me, growing up, man, I always loved medieval times, right? Like I loved. I don't know if you remember a movie called First Night with Richard Gere and Sean Connery.
My favorite movie. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Exactly, right. And the Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, anything medieval, knighthood and brotherhood. I love that stuff, man. And I was thinking, well, I'm never going to be a knight because I don't know any royalty and stuff like that. But it's crazy because I went to a party, an event. And this is also the power of networking. What I'm sharing with you right now is I go to a party and I meet this guy. He's the host. The host says, John, I'd love to introduce you to some people here. And I meet this guy. Oh, this is Bob. This is Duke. This is Mike. This is Eric. Oh, hey. We fist bump. And so, I fist bump all these people. And halfway through the party, the owner or the host of the party says, everybody, we'd like everybody to come around here. We've got a very distinguished guest. He is a royal guest, and we'd like to introduce him to everybody. I'm like, what? What is this? It's so interesting. And sure enough, the host introduces a man, and his name is Duke Gerhard of Austria. He's a real duke, like a Duke of Austria. And so I'm literally saying to myself, oh my God, did I just fist bump the royal Duke, of Austria? And I did. So afterwards, I walked up to him and I said, oh my God, I am so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be disrespectful and fist bump you, but wow. I said, that's so awesome. I mean, how does that work? And he says, well, first of all, he says, I loved the whole fist bumping thing. I've never been fist bumped, and I was like,
you should have blew it up. You should have bumped.
Yeah, exactly, right. And so we, exchanged, emails and Facebook, and we just started, hanging out, kind of connecting with social media.
And you're talking about hanging out. Look at this. Our fans are actually hanging out with each other and networking right now. And that's the beauty, guys. You guys can network and promote yourself and have fun. And John Shin is a sir. He's the executive producer of one of the top. I mean, the fact that he has the rights to be the executive producer of one of the top Think and Grow Rich, movies. And we're going to be talking a lot about that. I mean, this is a guy you guys want to learn from. And you've helped. I doing my research. It says that you've done like 20 business you've helped go, into a real good situation. Like you've helped make a lot of businesses get into a very successful position. So I want to make sure that our fans, we got about 170 people live right now on Roku, Apple, and Amazon, and Voice America, and iHeartRadio, and all these different things watching. I want to make sure that they can learn from you. And I want to make sure that we talk on the right subject matter that can help them. So building your business, you can't go wrong with that. How are you making money for these people right now? And like, give us that I made you some money and built your business story.
Yeah. Well, listen, here's the thing. The bottom line at the end of the day, I believe that everyone should begin creating an additional stream of income, right? I mean, the idea that, when you look at someone like J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, Will Smith, all these people, you would see them as an actor, right? And I would say that if you don't know who they are, like let's just use J-Lo, for instance. Jennifer Lopez has got multiple streams of income. She's got a makeup line, hair products, clothing. She owns part of an NFL team. She's got a nightclub, restaurant. I mean, she's a judge. She's an actor. All the above. She's got multiple streams of income. And it's crazy that most people, they forget that they live in the greatest country on the face of this planet. Okay, the greatest country. However bad you think it is in America, it's better than whatever you think is outside the United States. And you might think it's better in the United States, but I'll tell you what, there's no country like the United States of America where you can have an unlimited amount of stream of income. So I would encourage everybody that if you have a job, have the courage, have the faith, go start a business. So I actually, Eric, had a young lady who came to me. She attended one of our events, actually, and she said, do you think that someone like me can actually start a business? And I said, absolutely. Like, what? I mean, there's no prerequisite to start a business. You know, you don't have to go and get an MBA or a doctorate degree. Anybody can start. You could be a high school dropout and not even have a GED, which I call a good enough diploma, right? And you could start a business. So she says, okay, great. What do you think I should do? I said, I don't know. I mean, you tell me, what do you love? What do you know, because John Maxwell, another great author, said that you have to love what you do and do what you love. Like you have to love it. And when I mean love it and have passion for it, Eric, that means that you'll do it 7 days a week, 20 hours a day. You don't even want to sleep because you're so passionate about what you do. It's not even really work, okay? And so she says, oh my God, I don't even know where to begin. I said, well, let's talk about that. We got to discover that. And so our conversation escalated, and finally she says, you know, I like taking baths. And I said, a bath? She said, yeah, you asked me what I love to do, and I like taking baths. Don't you? And I said, well, honestly, I'm a shower kind of guy, but I could see, you know, why do you like taking a bath? You know, I asked her, I said, and she says, well, you know, there's a whole process. I was like, okay, tell me about that. Share that with me. And she goes, you know, we take a bath bomb. And I go, a what? She goes, a bath bomb. And I said, what is a bath bomb? And she goes, you don't know what a bath bomb is? And I'm like, I don't know what a bath bomb is. She goes, oh my God, it's like this thing. It's like a big rock, and it's made out of salt. You put it in the water. And I'm like, oh, it sounds like an Alka-Seltzer. Is it like an Alka-Seltzer for bathtub? She goes, kind of, but it's different. You know, there's different scents and all that. And I said, and when she was talking to me, Eric, you could see her passion. Like, this is like, she was so in it. And next thing I know, I said, stop. That is your business. We will start a business in the bath bomb aromatherapy, blah, blah, blah. She's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, really. Look at how passionate you are telling me what it is. And do you have a sales background? She's like, no, I've never done any sales. I'm in the dental industry. And, you know, and I was like, okay, because look at how you're pitching me right now. And I've never ever had bath bombs, but just you describing it to me makes me want to go and get a bath bomb and see what it's like, you know. Of course, I'm sure my wife wouldn't mind, you know, if I bought her some bath bombs too. So we started a e-commerce business, Eric, right, for less than $1,000, right? We went on, created a website, did some videos, homemade videos, literally in a big fancy bathtub. And we demonstrated how it works. And of course, she's, you know, the perfect person to demonstrate the whole bathing, the use of these bath bombs. We uploaded it. And next thing you know, get this. Her company this year, Eric, from January to right now, has done over $2 million in online sales. Okay. So we're talking about somebody who did $50,000 a year in a salary is now making $2 million a year online via an e-commerce business. Okay. Oh, yeah. So this is what I'm saying. You know what? Anybody can become wealthy. Okay. As long as the book Think and Grow Rich says you got to have a burning desire. You could tell this girl wanted to win, right? And she had big dreams. And those dreams cannot be fulfilled having a JOB, which stands, you know, for what? Just over broke, okay? And so she's like, oh my God, you're like a godsend. I'm like, I'm not a godsend. But that's another lesson right there is is, when we pray for things, and people pray all the time, Eric, that they pray for things. But Greg Reed, I don't know if y'all know who he is, but I love what he said one time. He said, Greg Reed said, when you pray for things, he says, do you ever think that when you pray for things that God is sending you what you're asking for in a different package? So as this girl was praying for what? For making a lot of money, she was praying for it. It was not like God is going to send you in a briefcase $1 million, and Ben Franklin's to your house. Well, there you go. There's Greg Reed. Exactly, right? And it's not like they're going to send you $1 million. God sending you $1 million. I don't know. Maybe he will. I mean, it's just he works in mysterious ways. But I believe he's going to introduce you to somebody. He's going to open a door. And those are the kind of things that you do, Eric, is that you open doors for people. You're the connector. You make things happen. And, there's another great quote I heard. They said that when it's all said and done, more is said than done. Meaning,
I agree,
all talk. Everybody's all talk. There's no real deal. Whereas, I appreciated you, Eric, because when we were on the tour, and we know how many people they act and they talk about how they're an influencer. They've got 1 million people on their whatever social media feed that they follow them. And you got 1 million people following you, and you tell somebody to show up. If you're truly an influencer, you pack in the room and have at least 500 people. And I had these people on my stage that they couldn't even get 1 or 2 people to come and hear them speak. So I'm not sure what kind of an influencer they are. But Eric, I mean, you're the real deal, dude. You said, hey, John, you don't know me. I don't know you. All I know is I have great vibes about you, and I'm a Think and Grow Rich fan, and I like to come and help promote it. I want to bring a PR team. And I'm like, yeah. Okay, whatever, And then, dude, you got all the people together. You brought 5-10 camera crewmen to be on the red carpet. You brought a host and all these. And you know what I appreciate about you, Eric, is you never asked me for a penny. And you never said, John, just so you know, my fee for my service is 10 grand or 50 grand or whatever. He's like, bro, this is what I want to do. I just want to help you out. I want to get the name out there. I want to get the brand. I want people to be a part of this tour. And awesome, dude. So when it's all said and done, a lot of people are all talk, and I appreciate you because you deliver.
I appreciate that, John.
When it counts the most.
I really appreciate that. And I agree with you. And guys, let this be a lesson to you guys watching. If you want to connect with somebody, if you want to build a relationship with somebody, then the equity part of the relationship will come later. It'll come eventually. But just serve and support and get involved. And really the benefit for you, the win, the takeaway for you is the fact that you're able to tap into somebody's community. And that becomes a income generator in itself if you know what you're doing. So I appreciate that, John. Thank you so much. And I know a lot of the fans want to know about the Think and Grow Rich movie. So I want to get into that before we're out of time here. So how did it all start? What's the story? Why did you decide to do the Think and Grow Rich movie, and what happened after you did it?
So basically, when Arlene, my wife, and we started our entrepreneurial journey in the early 90s, and we did not have mentors. We didn't have podcasts. There was no YouTube. There was nothing out there. And most people who were successful weren't motivated to tell you their secrets on how to become successful. So we went to a library. We went to a bookstore, and it was a book, and it said, Think and Grow Rich, right? And I thought, what an interesting title, Think and Grow Rich. And that's so powerful, Eric, because whatever we think about in between the 6 inches of our ears, right here, will influence the way we feel. And how we feel would determine the way we act. And the way we act will determine our results. And your results are predicated based on what you're thinking about. So my question for people that are listening right now is, do you ever think about what you're thinking about? Right? I mean, really, are you, it's amazing that during COVID and during a pandemic, people are literally allowing this coronavirus to paralyze and hijack their life. Mm-hmm. But then there's other people that are just exploding. You know, before the show, we were in the green room and we were talking. We're like, hey, we hate the lives that COVID has taken and the things it's done to people's businesses. But at the end of the day, for you and me, our businesses exploded during COVID, right? How is that? So why is that? It's because what are you thinking about? Because it's so powerful. And so we read this book, Arlene and I. And then after we read the entire book, we had different takeaways, which is another whole story. But Eric, I just want you to know this book, Think and Grow Rich, is now sold over 200 million copies around the world. It has influenced over 1.5 billion people on this planet. And it was written during the Great Depression. So can you imagine some guy? Okay, he's only 25 years of age. 25 years of age. That's Don Green right there, right? Napoleon Hill Foundation executive chairman. So get this. Imagine a young kid at 25 years of age during the Great Depression going and interviewing some of the most successful people, industrial giants, business moguls, and asked them, what is the secret to becoming successful? And so he interviews some of these people and discovers the 13 principles, and those 13 principles are embedded into this book. And so this book now sold over 200 million copies. Now, only 5 books, Eric, have sold over 100 million copies since 1937. Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Twilight Saga, or the trilogy, in the Bible, and those 4 have already become a theatrical movie, except for what? Think and Grow Rich. So that's when we approached Don Green and the Napoleon Hill Foundation, and we asked them if we can get the rights to make a movie based on the book. And, you know, after some negotiation, we came to terms and we got the rights.
That's cool.
And the takeaway there, Eric, is to ask without fear. Ask without fear. I think too many people just don't ask. And if you don't ask, you're not going to receive. You got to ask. And you'd be surprised how many people would be happy to guide and support. The times are different today. I think more people today are willing to share than they were 25, 30 years ago. And yeah, we made the movie. We got the rights actually in the year 2015. We went into production 16 and 17. Movie came out in 2018. And then we went to we did the Hollywood premiere, the international premiere. We went to Edwards and AMC with limited theatrical releases. You know, we didn't have the budget like Star Wars and Disney, so we can be in every theater, but we had limited theaters. It was good enough. Then we went to Amazon Prime. We went to all the digital platforms, and then
Amy Thompson says, "Congratulations."
Thank you, Amy. Appreciate that very much. And you know, we with all the money we invested into that, we did great. And then this year, we decided to go to Walmart. Walmart buyers are not words, not like they changed their minds. They are Think and Grow Rich fans, and so they're like, we would love to package the movie, the books, put them in special packages and get it out there. So that's what we were doing. It was supposed to come out in April of this year. And then what happened in April? Oh my God, it was the first phase of our quarantine. And they basically said that we were going to postpone the release of all the movies or new releases until next year. Well, I was like, wait a second. This is not just any movie. This is a movie that was written during a book that was written during the Great Depression. People are suffering today. People's like marriages are falling apart. Businesses are falling apart. Emotional, mental. I mean, everything is being just crippled. We got to share this movie. They're like, no. So here's what we did, Eric. We started a website called TGRLegacyMovie.com. 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 Yeah. So you just go into TGRLegacyMovie.com right now, and you can register to watch the movie. Boom. There you go.
We need to set up a special thing on Easy Way Network for people to come and watch the movie. We have about 300 million people we reach in 400 something channels, but our actual channel is getting ready to, our app's getting ready to come out. We're getting ready to do something kind of like Pluto. We're going to have to talk about that and do something real special. Maybe do like an event or something for people to come and do like like a film festival type thing, but a virtual film festival. And we're gonna have to talk about that behind the scenes, because I think between my awesome, amazing Easy Way family and your fan base and the 450 something influencers we have in the Wall of Fame, we could get some eyeballs on this movie, because I really think that people do need to see this movie and need to get the message. And we're gonna have to have you back, John. We're gonna have to have you back as soon as possible to really go into that idea. And then I also want people like Amy and people like Frank and these supporters that we have to get involved with it, promote it, and be able to win something. So if you don't mind, John, before we let you go, because we have to get into our next segment, what can we give away to our fans, to our friends, to our supporters, to your supporters? What can we give away to support them on the show? Like, we can go on easywayfam.com. We follow up with it afterwards. Do you do like a podcast? Do you have any type of media? Are you going to be doing another movie? Like what's an opportunity that John Shin can give away the easy way?
Another opportunity is, well, I mean, we could do for somebody right now that wants to do here. So let me just tell you what we did with tgrlegacymovie.com. We said we have one more screening, unless we do something with you, especially, is this Friday. Okay, so that's gonna be the last screening that we're doing. And you know what we did is we used that as a funnel to generate leads. So we show the movie, and it's for free, by the way. But we charge people money to collaborate and do the movie and a joint screening and all that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, so you go down, if you scroll down right there, we see right there, you could stop right there and there's a picture. We could put one of your people on that screen right there with me, whatever their title is, and we could set up a movie night for them. And then here's what happens. Click reserve a free ticket right there. They reserve it, and it becomes a funnel. And we can custom tailor it. We can custom tailor it. And so we did this for a real estate guy where he's a real estate broker for a Big Century 21 office. And then we set up private question that says, are you a homeowner? No. Would you like to be a homeowner? Yes. Would you be interested in buying property with other investors and buying an apartment building or something, like 100, 200 unit? Yes. Are you a veteran? Because they can provide free financing. Are you looking to get licensed and become a real estate agent? Yes, because this guy owns his own real estate school. We did this for him. Okay, get this. A maximum of 1,000 people on his platform, right, that we use. We use Zoom, okay? It had 1,000 people that dialed in. 253 people said they want to get a real estate license. And 600 plus people said, I want a mentor, a coach, a business, or not, a real estate mentor, right? And I want to invest in some sort of real estate.
Well, stick around, John, if you can, because we're going to be later on in the show spinning what we call the Easy Way Wheel of Opportunity. And it has all these different opportunities on it, and our fans can win it. We actually have a special person in the back, in the green room right now, to spin that wheel. And I think we could do something with that wheel, with that idea and stuff like that. And so that is really cool. Did you guys hear that? I want you to really make sure that you didn't just, what'd you say before? You don't just think of something, you think about what you're thinking about. I want you to make sure you heard that, but you want to make sure that you heard and really heard that, the fact that he just said that you could be featured on the Think and Grow Rich movie website. Your face can be featured. I mean, that's like a billboard opportunity. That's pretty cool, John. I appreciate that. So we're going to follow up with that. And I appreciate your time, man. I look forward to reconnecting, doing everything we need to do. And one thing I got to ask you, and actually Amy asked earlier, and I saw her comment. I got to ask the background. Is that toilet paper behind you that you got clever with like the whole design, or what is that behind you on your background?
Hey, Eric, that's my gold mine back there. That's what everybody wants right now, right? So I got a whole bunch of this. So anybody who wants some TP, let me know, man. We'll hook you up. It's my gold mine right now, All People are buying gold and silver. I'm buying toilet paper. It's a commodity now, right? But
well, that is actually real smart, because as they lock you down, toilet paper, and I'll do the baby wipes, you get the toilet paper. All right. So thanks so much for coming on the show, John. I really appreciate your time, brother. We'll be in touch.
Right on, Eric. Good being here with you.
You too, brother. All right, thank you. So, guys, that is John Shin, the executive producer of Think and Grow Rich. You learned a lot from him. Coming up next, after these the little quick commercial break here, we have a lady that has been mentored and has been on stage with Donald Trump, Mark Cuban, just everybody. Les Brown. It goes on and on and on. You're gonna learn so much from her. Don't go anywhere, guys. This is Easy Talk Live. We're doing it the easy way. We'll be right back.
Eric Zuley is an award-winning multimedia mogul, brand authority, visibility expert who knows how to create an influence effect around individuals and their businesses. Mr. Zuley owns Easy Way Network, a media network powering their own radio, magazine, and TV network housing 10 channels, airing 30 shows with a potential reach of 320 million homes and mobile phones. He has been able to work affiliate marketing deals with over 120 affiliates, TV distribution deals with over 200 channels. He owns his own channel with over 18 sub-channels on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. He has over 500 events under his belt as a producer and host. He has hosted his own show, The Easy Show, and Easy Talk Live. He started out with one YouTube channel, which today has over 13,500,000 views and 8,000 subscribers. He is the creator of the globally known brand with thousands of celebrity and business influencer endorsements. As an authority in California, he has been given the Robert Novak Award, signed off and endorsed by Congressman Brad Sherman and Congresswoman Judy Chu. Eric was one of the first people to start using his cell phone as a producer's tool to create content, which he uploaded to his YouTube channel, What You Need TV, with close to 14 million viewers and hundreds of A-list celebrities. Eric has produced over 450 success events and raised millions for charity nonprofits.
Introducing Simul TV Set-Top Box. It's a mini computer with an entertainment portal all in one. You can use the Simul TV Set-Top Box with your TV and turn your living room into a classroom, theater, arcade, and more. Why spend up to $1,000 or more for a device with a small screen when you can have it all for only $99? And with a $9.99 per month subscription, after your school day is done, enjoy over 100 live channels, video games, and movies. Sign up now to get your 14-day free trial at
Are you looking to accelerate your influence? EasyWayWall.com is a new site that allows you to promote yourself, business, brand, and your products as an influencer. You can share your ideas, receive comments, promote and brand yourself with the power of affiliation. Associate yourself and your brand with the power players of today to become leaders of tomorrow. Come and join the EasyWay Wall today. Sign up at wall.easywaybroadcasting.com or text EasyWayWall to 55678.
All right, guys, we're back. Easy Talk Live. And that was an awesome interview, awesome segment. Remember, go to easywaywalloffame.com. John will be on there. Go to easywayfam.com if you want to connect with John, if you want to, do it the easy way and you want to learn from some of the things that John knows. And we'll keep you up to date, guys. We'll keep you in tune with what we're going to do with his movie, our network, and everything that we're going to do. All right, so coming up, we have my friend Tina D. Lewis, who is an expert in everything. She's been expanding businesses forever. You got to just look her up on LinkedIn, look up some of the people that she's worked with. And before I bring her in, I want to promote my book. I never promote myself in my book. You guys got to go get my book, ericzuley.com/book. The book is killing it right now. We've had over 2,200 sales, and it's a 3-time bestseller. And
whoa! Wait a minute, Eric. I want to tell them all the awesome things happening with your 3-time best-selling book. First and foremost, the golden nuggets from people like Sharon Lechter, Frank Shankwitz, James Denley, Kate Linder, to name a few, so many insightful, wise contributors. All your viewers should really consider contacting Easy Way Broadcasting and do the same thing with their books.
All right, guys, so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and bring in this man. Tina D. Lewis needs no introduction. That's why I'm not even reading her bio or whatever. It's too big. What she's done is too big. She's helped too many people. Let's just bring her in the show. Welcome to the show, Tina D. Lewis. What's up,
awesome. Hey, hi, Eric.
You are looking good. You got all ready for the camera. Welcome to the show.
No, it's such an honor to just simply be here. Thank you for the invitation. I mean, this is the Easy Way Wall of Fame.
Yes, ma'am. Easy Way Wall of Fame. And remember, guys, you can go to easywaywalloffame.com and connect with Tina D. Lewis if you want. She is one of our speakers for the big JD3 Limitless for Women event coming up December 11th through the 13th. Make sure that you get your tickets. Make sure you go to limitlessforwomen.com. And if you go to easywayrsvp.com, we're giving you some free tickets, okay? So let's just get right into it, Tina. What's your story? How did it happen? I can't wait to hear this.
Well, you know what, Eric? Before I go any further, you guys, go and get Eric's book. It is an absolute must. Go to ericzuli.com/book. 3-time bestseller. You know, that is incredible. Eric, I want to thank you for all the work that you do for all of us. And you guys, my name is Tina D. Lewis, and I'm simply the bottom line strategist. I started off in medicine. That is my province, right? That's exactly what I did. I am a PA by trade. I graduated from USC Keck School of Medicine. Hey, Amy says she has all of your books. That's right, Amy. Holly does too. Yes, he is incredible. And he is connected with a plethora of people who are not like-minded, but like-hearted, right? We're like-hearted. And that's exactly why we're here. So I started off in medicine. That was my background, you guys. I was simply a teenage mom, had my daughter when I was 19 years old, had no idea what I was going to do because I already had my life together. I wanted to be a cardiothoracic surgeon. I was going to be the first of many. I was going to discover these cures and these devices. And, you know, I got pregnant, right? First time engaging in the activity. Pregnant when I was 18, had my daughter when I was 19. And I believe that that's exactly when I knew that it had to be something bigger than just money. You know, we've all been successful. I've been extremely successful in 5 different industries. I make a multiple 6-figure in 5 different industries, you guys. In healthcare, I have a PPE company, and we'll talk about that later. But I want to tell you guys about pivoting, positioning, and prosper, right? So Eric, I am the bottom line strategist. I help small businesses and entrepreneurs literally increase their revenue, grow their profits, and multiply their bottom line. Well, why the bottom line? Because that is exactly what you need to know before you expand your business, or unfortunately, like most businesses, go out of businesses. So I'm here to put your business, your income on steroids, ladies and gentlemen. There are some non-traditional things that I've learned from my mentors, multi-millionaires and billionaires. And there are some things, some secrets, some hacks where we can literally make money even in a pandemic. You know, one of my mentors said, hey, Tina May, there's 3 types of people that's going to come out of this pandemic. And they said it's going to be, one is going to be millionaires. The second is going to be millionaires. But the third group of people are going to simply be witnesses. And we do not want to be a witness, Eric.
No, I like that. So the first group is going to be millionaires. The second group is going to be what?
Billionaires.
Billionaires. And then the third group is just going to be witnesses. No, we don't want to be.
They're going to say, Eric, they're going to be the ones that say, you know, I was there. They put us on lockdown. It was a virus. They're going to be the ones that just tell all the stories, but they won't be the ones that position themselves to catapult and to be involved in this money exchange that's happening like wildfire right now.
Yeah, exactly. And Amy says, funny how things change when babies come along. They totally change their lives. Yes, Amy.
Yes, Amy.
I love that philosophy, and now we got to get right into it. We don't have a whole lot of time. I apologize that John went a little bit longer than expected.
Let's do it. John is amazing. He deserves the time. I'll come back.
We're going to bring you back on for sure. And in fact, we got a huge event coming up in March, so she'll be on our stage, guys. She'll be speaking for about 45 minutes. So how does one not be a witness? How does one be successful, and especially in the crazy COVID times?
Well, you know what? Great question, and I love it, Eric. This is the deal. If you simply would like to be positioned so you can prosper in the time of a pandemic, this is what you do. There's 3 things that I'm going to share really quickly. But before I share these things, hey, Mikey, before I share these things, I want you guys to know that I am having a webinar called Pivot, Position, Prosper.com. Go to Pivot, Position, Prosper.com. So you can know exactly what to do. But for the sake of time, you guys, one is you got to find out exactly what your gifts are. A lot of people are having a problem with the pandemic. They got laid off, furloughed, etc. But you guys, in these times, that's when you know what you don't want, right? Most people are so focused on, Eric, finding out what they do want, right? But I want you to take this time and find out what you don't want. For me, you know, I'm a coach. I'm accustomed to traveling all over, certified certified professional speaker. I'm traveling all over in front of audiences, globally. But this is one thing that I did during the pandemic. I knew that people were going to need masks. I am not a seamstress. I'm not creative in that capacity. So you know what I did, you guys? I tapped into my medical background. I started providing masks and face shields and gowns to small clinics. And my first deal was $50,000. And I don't share that with you to boast. I share that to say, what is it that you can deliver that will fulfill a need or solve a problem right now during this pandemic, right? I mean, I got a PPE company. Protective Gear Unlimited is the name of the company. And so how many of you can literally have either one, a cleaning service? People are looking for sterilization. Number two, what about a delivery service? Everyone is already at home. What about selling some digital products? Everyone is doing learning and education online. The Easy Way Network is ridiculous. All you have to do is go log in. Go log into the Easy Way Network. You guys, you can become a member for free. But listen, if you pay for a subscription, the knowledge, the education that you get is priceless. The network is unbelievable. And so I want you to simply go ahead. He is showing them you can have your own profile. It is mind-boggling because here's the deal. You guys know that social media allows you to connect with people wherever they are. You can build a network in front of your computer internationally. Like when we became an international bestseller, you guys, I didn't have to go to those places at all. And he's showing my profile. I'm glad because it shows that I need to buff it up. I need to add my media. I need to add my audio. I need to add my PDFs that gives tips, techniques, blueprints, and strategies on how to maximize this economy. Thank you, Amy. Amy, you are amazing. We thank you for engaging. You guys, you get people like Amy. And here's the deal. There are so many people in the network that come together as one body fitly joined together. Eric is a fan of not competition, but collaboration. And I want us all to get past a life of just success and making money and start living a life of contribution and significance.
I agree. You and I, you said the webinar thing and it made me think, you and I need to do a webinar together. I need to join you in that webinar.
You know what? That's done. I mean, because Eric, if anyone knows how to pivot, position, and prosper, it's you. I mean, look at all of you've positioned. I mean, let's just go back. You positioned from doing all he was, you guys, I don't know how many of you guys have known Eric for a long time. Thanks, Frank. I love that. But he used to produce, clubs and concerts and things like that. You guys, I mean, it was lines and lines and lines of people waiting to get into one of his events, right? And if you knew Eric, you got a chance to get on the guest list. You want to always do VIP when it comes to Eric Zuley, because his vision is so much bigger. 10 years, Mikey. Yes, that's awesome. I've known Eric since the 90s. It's been really ridiculous. But here's what I want to share. I want to share that you want to align yourself with someone who has a vision that's not just bigger than you or bigger than them, but bigger than what everyone can see. We can't visualize it, right? I believe in alignment before assignment. And he used to promote these clubs. He went from clubs and concerts to events. And it just got bigger and bigger and bigger, so much so that it went international. He had people calling in, flying in simply to have him put on events. I mean, movie premieres. I'm talking about like Nokia Center. I'm talking about packing out stadiums. That is what Eric does, you guys. He's a humble man, but I'm here to tell you that not only am I a friend, but I am a business partner, and I totally love what Eric has created. This platform, you guys, is global. You want a TV show? Go to easyway.com. You want
Easy
a
Way
podcast?
Network. Yeah, not Easy
Yeah,
Way.
Easy Way Network. Absolutely. Yeah. Anything that you want in the span of media, Eric is your guy, you guys. I'm here to tell you, he gives a lot. But when you truly tap into the network and tap into who he really is, I'll call him Moses, because he can totally lead you out of that land of, destitution. If you want to create anything, you can actually. Go ahead, Eric.
I can't remember which press it was. They called me the modern day Moses. It's funny that you said the Moses thing, but hey, hold that thought, Tina, because we have a real special segment. I want you to co-host it with me, okay? I'm bringing in my dad for this. This is called the Easy Way Wheel of Opportunity. I know people have been waiting for this. We have Holly Wagner that's been in the back waiting the entire show to spin the wheel. This is our first thing. So, guys, what this is,
I love
this is
it.
going to be over $20,000 in value of marketing. And me and Tina are gonna host this for you. I'm bringing in my dad to hold the wheel, to be our Vanna White and spin the wheel. We're gonna do it all big for you guys. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back with the Easy Way Wheel of Opportunity. This is Easy Talk Live. Keep doing it the easy way.
Hey everybody, welcome to Get Animated the Easy Way. How would you like to have your podcast or even your live stream show animated and look like me and be able to do really cool things that other people can't do? Yeah, make some money. Monetize the screen, monetize the monitor, monetize the microphone. Get with us. Contact 877-399-2929 or email easywaynetwork@gmail.com to get animated the easy way.
All right, Easy Way family, it's Eric from Not the MLM Guy. That's right, not the MLM Guy. Didn't have any experience, didn't pay attention, was pitched my entire life a different product, a different service from friends. Some I signed up for, just never really had interest in it. So I wasn't the MLM guy up until I found a product and now a service that we have to let others know about. So Eric, Easy Way Eric, and me have come together and put Not the MLM Guy together to draw traffic. If you are serious in business, because that's what we really are, above and beyond the name, we have connections. We've been doing business. I'm almost 50. Easy's all over TV for the last 16, 17 years, between a product and between a service that actually work. Forex recently, I've been pitched over and over by different people, tried it with different platforms, and everybody was telling you what to do. I found AI, which is artificial intelligence, that does it all for you. Pretty wild. I can set you up with a demo, real simple.
All right, guys, and we are back with Easy Talk Live, this segment of all segments. And, guys, we're going to be finishing up with
Hey,
Voice.
Holly.
Hi,
can you hear me?
Yes, we hear
Yes,
you.
we
You
do
look
that.
good. We see you. Holly, are you excited to spin the Easy Way Wheel of Opportunity?
I'm so excited.
All right, so remember, guys, this is on Voice America, World Talk Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Roku, Apple, and Amazon, Clearview Broadcasting, everywhere. If you guys are watching this on any of those platforms and those big smart TVs, don't forget to take a little selfie and show us that you're watching on TV and post it. We'll reward you on the
Yeah,
wall.
I just got some of those. Look at that. Someone just texted me that they're watching. They created an account. That's awesome. I love it.
Well, thank you for promoting it. So, guys, here we go. So the Wheel of Opportunity we have 100 points for the Easy Way Wall of Fame, which is redeemable. It's like $100 with Easy Way, 75 points with Easy Way, 50 points with Easy Way, a blog post, which is worth $350, a consulting appointment, which I charge a minimum of $1,000 an hour for, Easy Way magazine ad, Easy Talk Live interview to come on the show, just like you see Tina is. Tina, can you read these? Can you do any?
We can't see them because of the light, the reflecting. It's okay. Go right ahead.
Okay. You're my co-host. So Easy Way Wall of Fame account, which is worth $350 a month for 1 year. That's a big one. Okay. You choose whatever you want. You choose. Podcast interview on my dad's radio show, Radio Boomers Live, with over 700,000 listens.
Yes.
On Blog Talk Radio. TV airtime for 30 seconds if you have a commercial. And TV airtime for 1 minute if you have a commercial. Pretty cool, right? So, Holly,
Yeah.
I want you to go ahead and cue the countdown. Say 1, 2, 3, and our Dad Dwight is gonna spin the wheel for us.
And we had this set up in another studio, and I said, "Forget this. Let's do it together right here."
Yes, Dad. Yes, let's do
So
it.
here we go. Give us a countdown, Tina.
3, 2, 1.
A little closer. 30 minutes of air.
What does it say?
30 seconds of airtime on TV. So you're going to get a commercial on our television network for 30 seconds. Congratulations.
Holly.
All right, Holly. So we'll be in touch with you.
Thank you. Woo! Thank you, Dad, for spinning that so great.
So go ahead and tell everybody your social media so they know how to follow you, Holly.
Yes.
Okay. Fit Holly Wagner on Facebook. You can find me on the Easy Way wall. I did my profile. It's so easy. Everybody needs to do that.
Yes.
It's the best way to find me.
So guys, make sure you go connect with Holly on the Wall of Fame. Go congratulate her. Go to easywayfam.com. Go post and congratulate her. You are the winner, Holly, and we will be following up with that. Congratulations,
Eric,
Holly Wagner. All right.
Eric, I have a suggestion for Holly before she goes. Eric, is there any way possible that we can have maybe 30 seconds where people go and create a profile right now, like right now, live time? Go create a profile right now on the Easy Way. Go to easyway.com.
EasywayWallOfFame.com.
EasywayWallOfFame.com. Create your profile. And for the ones that do, Eric, if they put their name in a comment below, can we do one spin for people who create their profile like right now? They have to do it right now during this airtime.
We can put the people that do that into a drawing because I can't do that. It'd be a lot of work on us. But yes,
no, of course, a drawing.
If you go create your profile right now, or you go share the blog post on this show right now, we'll put your name in a drawing to spin the wheel on another live, and you can co-host it with me, Tina. We'll go on a Facebook Live, and we'll do a very special spin the wheel. I love that idea. So, guys, go to easywayWallOfFame.com. Go to sign up for free. Create your profile. All right, Holly, thank you so much for coming on. Congratulations.
Thanks, Eric.
Right,
Thanks.
Congratulations, Holly.
Bye, James. Bye, Tina.
All right. So yeah, what do you guys think? The new Easy Way Wheel of Opportunity.
That is awesome. Better than the Wheel of Fortune.
Better than the Wheel of Fortune. Watch out. All right, guys. So don't go anywhere. We're going to go ahead and end our segment with Voice America. Thank you so much, Voice America. And we'll be back with Tina to finish up her interview.
You're tuned in to Easy Talk Live. To get in touch with Eric Zuley and his celebrity friends, text Easy Way. That's letter E, letter Z to 55678. Also, drop Easy an email at easytalklive@gmail.com. Now, back to Easy Talk Live.
And we are back, Easy Talk Live. All right. Congratulations, Holly. All right. So we will be doing something special, guys, on easywayfam.com. Make sure you go to easywayfam.com. That's our Facebook group where everybody all intermingles and connects, and we just do it like one big family afterwards on the show. easywayfam.com. We'll see you guys on there. So here's my question to you, Tina. I want you to give some golden nuggets if you wouldn't mind, because we're godly oriented. We do it gold style. So we need some golden nuggets from our expert today on what you feel the best way to make money right now in the transition from brick and mortar business to now broadcast. The crazy COVID times.
You guys, I love that question. Let me tell you why. Because Eric just said it. The economy and the world as we know it has shifted. It has gone from brick and mortar to click and order. Did you guys get that? It's gone from brick and mortar to click and order. So he says, what's the best way to make money right now, you guys? E-commerce. E-commerce. For those of you who have already been in that space, you are already positioned to prosper. But for the ones that are transitioning, I want to give you just 3 steps on what to do right now. Either I want you to just simply open a Shopify account or go and find a product that you can sell electronically, right? I want you can have a physical product with drop shipping. You do not want to be the one simply packing things and mailing things. That way of doing business is obsolete. Look at that. Yes, you want to definitely do e-commerce. You want to find a product or products that you can offer without even touching them, right? Our time is our most valuable asset. And so you want to use your time and your intellectual property doing other things. So number 1 is definitely e-commerce. Number 2, in a time like this, is definitely courses. What are you an expert at? And I don't mean having a master's or a PhD, because you don't have to have any of those. You can be an expert by just simply having those 10,000 hours that's needed, or just simply the experience or the results. So I want you to teach a course. What can you teach a course on? How to acquire real estate, a commercial property, how to simply dye hair if you're a hairstylist, how to create a radio show. And that's what I want Eric to do. I want Eric to do a course on how to create a podcast, how to create a radio show. So number one is e-commerce. Number two is definitely courses. And you guys, the third and final thing is my best one. Let me tell you why. Because I want you to find something, your gift, your God-given talent that you have, because he hasn't given it to you for you to keep it. He's given it to you to get it through you, right? And if you just start to move on what you know and what you believe and that action, right? You don't even have a name for it yet. You just know that there's a podcast, there's a book that you want to write. There is, a TV show. There is a product, a device, a service that has not been provided yet. I want you to go and create that. I want you to step outside, not the box, but I want you to step outside, not your comfort zone, but step outside of your physical being and step into that space that allows that divine intervention, that revolutionary space, that innovative space, and find something, create something. You guys, I did not work in the medical field in the last 10, 15, 20 years, but I have a PPE company providing the necessary equipment, protective equipment, to clinics. And all of my invoices are over 5 figures. You guys, are multiple 5 figures. And I'm just saying to you this, you don't have to know what it is right now. You don't have to even think about it right now. But what I want you to do is I want you to pivot. If you are now having a brick and mortar, you're going to switch it to click and order. You're going to create an e-commerce. You're going to create a course. You're going to go deliver that dream. So that's number one, right? Right? So the world has shifted from brick and mortar to click and order. What can someone click and order? We want you to pivot so we can position you to prosper. And that is what the Easy Way Network allows you to do. This platform is absolutely mind-blowing. The things that I think of, it is mind-blowing, you guys. And if you just opened your e-commerce today, you can probably gross at least a couple hundred before tonight at midnight. And Eric and I can show you how to do that. There are so many other things. I have a list of 20 things that I am going to share on the webinar, Pivot, Position, and Prosper, of how you can make money in this time. Get positioned right now. Do not wait. You guys, there is not a lack of money. There is not a lack of ideals. There is not a lack of businesses. Eric, I'm going to turn it over to you because I'm starting to get excited about this when we talk about people transitioning, being laid off, being furloughed, and we can show them how to work from home, to have more time, work less, create more money, and create the time freedom that they can do the things that they enjoy, like spend time with their family.
Well, I thank you so much for that, Tina. And you're exactly right. I love that. I'll go from brick and mortar to click and order. I say from brick and mortar to broadcast. You say brick and mortar to click and order, but it's so true. But you got to create the content, right? You got to create the content that makes sense and makes money. You got to take time. Guys, do you have any idea how much time we put into producing what you just watched today? At least a week straight of nonstop producing to make sure every transition is right. Everything's a stepping stone to success for the expert. We make sure the expert's shining. We make sure that all the framing is right. We make sure the product placement's there. The sponsors are happy. The scrolling's right. And it's a business. So guys, if you learn how to create your content correctly, the money will come to you. Your content plus consistency equals cash, but it starts with content. So what Tina's telling you is all correct. And I can help you with starting with the content and then get it out to the masses by getting on Easy Way Network. So it's going to be an awesome webinar. And the positioning is exactly correct. And I think that, Tina, we definitely need to, tell them to come. I mean, I got to hit the event again. You guys got to come to Limitless for Women. I mean, Tina,
oh my gosh, Eric, I'm sorry. This is for women. I need you to put that back up one more time because I just want to take 10 seconds. You guys, listen, this is a 3-day virtual summit, Limitless for Women. I want you to go and register now. And men, I want you to register your daughters, your wives, your girlfriends, your fiancés. Go and register every single woman you know. And let me tell you why. It's going to be value packed. There's no woman that's going to come to that event and leave the same. We are going to inspire. We're going to aspire. We're going to motivate. We're going to encourage. And here's the deal. We're going to give some constructive criticism. We're going to give real life techniques that people can go away and implement immediately. Not wait, but implement immediately. The lineup is ridiculous. I am just humble to be amongst these amazing women. Sharon Lecter. We have Dr. Sonia Streibling on. We have, listen, are you guys ready? Pasha Carter. Are you guys ready? We have Angel Tusi. You guys, we have so many women who have not just landed on top, but struggled and worked their way to the top. So if we don't know anything else, we can tell you what not to do. But more importantly, we can totally give you step by step, take you by the hand. You are our sisters. We are our sisters keeper. And we can take you by the hand and take you step by step by step in broadcasting. We're connected to Eric. In authoring, I am a 2 times best-selling author, even an international best-selling author. We can also help you start your magazine, start your podcast, write that book, start your e-commerce store. All I can tell you is, ladies, I need to see you in the house. Go and register now. Limitlesswomen.com. Thank you, Eric. Over to you.
I have to tell you, Tina, I appreciate how, you're probably the best promoter on camera I've worked with. You need to start co-hosting with me a little bit here on these shows. And guys, just to show you, who was just talking to you there, and I'm not really ready to do this. This is a last minute thing, but we have someone that has been on stage with Donald. Who's talking to you right now? She's been on stage with Donald Trump. She's been on stage with, that's Tim's story. Tim's story deals with every celebrity imaginable. Shout outs to Tim. I don't know who this guy is. Who's that guy?
You don't know who that is?
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
You know what? Can someone put who that is inside? That's Vanderchuck. That's Gary. That's Mr.
Okay.
G. Social media expert, billionaire. He has a wine company. He does a plethora of other things. He's a master when it comes to social media. He's incredible. You guys look at Gary Vanderchuck.
There's you with Richard Branson. You go to his house like every month, don't you?
Not every month. I've been there.
With Tony Robbins. Guys, this lady is the real deal. There's you with Oprah. I've been holding the best. I've been holding out on you guys.
Do you know who that is? Wait, do you know? Go back to the other picture with it too. Wait, do you know who that is? That's Randy Zuckerberg. That's Mark Zuckerberg's sister. She is incredible, you guys.
She's
incredible.
Well, congratulations on all your success and what you've been able to accomplish and what you've been able to do. And so obviously, guys, this is someone that you can learn from. We're going to do some incredible stuff. I've known Tina. How long have we known each other for? Like 14 years?
Oh, yeah, if not longer.
10, 15?
Absolutely. So, and you know what, Eric? Can I say something really quick? You just were giving me accolades. I just want to say that, you were a part of my growth. You were a part. You're just doing it. You're not a man that just talks about it. You go out and you get it done. And so, yes, Amy, it's going to be an awesome webinar. You're absolutely correct. I'll make sure that you're registered. So listen, you guys, Eric has played a part in a lot of people's growth, and you may not see him, you may not see them with him, but just know that anyone, especially the ones that I know from Los Angeles, California, or the surrounding areas, Orange County, Woodland Hills, Chino Hills, Laguna Niguel, just simply the bottom line is LA County. Eric was one of the forefronts. He was one of the pioneers into media, into events, and we all simply just follow suit. He's a humble man. He really doesn't talk about himself, but that's when you have real friends that will tell you if you're screwing up or if you're on top of your stuff. And I'm here to tell you that right now, you guys, Eric is not at the top of his game because he hasn't even scratched the surface, because what he's capable of, he's still holding some behind the curtains. And I can tell you that he's humble enough to be the man that he is, but still uplift others. And that's who you want to be aligned with. People that don't mind sharing the spotlight, don't mind helping you look good. You guys, we are our brother's keepers. We are our sister's keeper. And listen, if you want to go far, go alone. But if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. And I'm excited, Eric, to go together with you. So thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Tina. I really appreciate that edification. And guys, edification, power of appreciation. What you just totally exuded is what I always talk about, is the power of appreciation. And you just totally just thank you for the spotlight. I mean, I hope my face isn't too cherry.
Yeah, you're blessed. You're blessed.
but you're exactly right. And if you want to go far, help someone else go farther than you want to go, and then you'll get to where you're wanting to go on how whatever that dream might be. And I built my whole career off of that, and don't want anything in return. I mean, yeah, you got a business, you got to pay your costs, your bills, whatever, but just truly from your heart, really actually help people, and God will reward you. Exponential doors will open up. It's just unbelievable. So Frank says, dude, this is amazing. I already, and he's not done developing yet. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate it. Amy says you both are great. Thank you. You definitely got to connect with Amy. I'm going to connect you with Amy, Tina.
Facebook, you're the hostess with the mostest.
Greetings to Tina D, MSBJ Martin. Thank you so much for you guys tuning in. So I'm telling you, you do not want to miss December 11th through the 13th. What is your date that you're speaking on, Tina?
The 13th.
The 13th, and what time?
Yes. I didn't look at the agenda yet, but listen, it's not about
afternoon,
me, guys.
evening. I think you're afternoon. We'll find out.
I think I'm in the evening before you close out. I think I'm the last. I think you saved the best for last.
We saved the best for last, exactly. And what are you
guys? It's really not about me. Listen, I want you there on the 11th. I want you there on the 12th. And I'm also personally extending an invitation for you to come and check me out as well. But I want you to get exactly what you need. And I may not be your cup of tea, but I'd rather be someone's shot of whiskey any day. And so I want you there on the 11th, 12th, and 13th. You guys, listen, we are going to blow the roof off of the house, off of your house. I want you sitting there undistracted, taking copious notes, because what we're going to give you are things that people pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for. If you put all of us together and all the money that we've made on that flyer, I'm here to tell you it has to be close to, at least, Eric, I mean, I'm looking at all of them. I mean, you have 13 women on there. All of them has to be millionaires. So that's what 10
they're
million,
definitely all six-figured income earners or more.
Absolutely. You guys, that's a lot of information that you'll be getting.
Here's some more information, guys, on the event. Don't go away. We got another 5 minutes left and something real special for you at the end. Do not go away. But what we have left coming up is for those that press the share button. So this is the share time. It's share time.
You guys share. Sharing is caring.
All right, we'll be right back.
You're going to want to hear some of these things because it's been miraculous.
You want to strengthen your strengths and hire your weaknesses. Force yourself to step out of that comfort zone. Challenge yourself to discover new paths.
I'm going to give you a couple of nuggets. If you had 30 seconds to pitch somebody, you can change your life. It's a lot easier.
Register now and win your very own TV show for free.
All right, I want to remind everybody, guys, that the best opportunities always go to those Wall of Famers first, okay? It's always about the Wall of Fame members first. So if you don't have an account on the Easy Way Wall of Fame, make sure that you go to easywaywalloffame.com right now and go create your account, okay? You saw how spectacular the event is. So what is our special gift for you guys? What is our special gift for all you awesome viewers that have stuck with us, that have been with us, our Easy Way family? So you saw that spectacular event, which does cost money. Tune in to Tina talk about amazing personality and the cowbell from 15. You guys like the cowbell, huh? So here's what it is. It's share time. If you guys shared this broadcast, if you shared this show, comment and say shared. So we know. Because those of you guys that share, ready? Drum roll, please. You do not have to go and register. You do not have to go and pay for a ticket. You get free tickets, okay, to come see those that share right now. You got to share. You got to press the button and comment right now and say,
wait, hold on. I want to get in on this. Let me go share too.
and tell your friends, and it's share time. Okay, so there we go. So Frank Barrett said he shared. Facebook.
Yes, share into groups. I want you guys to share into groups as well. Share into groups. Groups about entrepreneur, PR. Share into other groups as well, you guys. Please, we need you to share.
Thank you so much. And Tina, you are so knowledgeable. I love it. And so guys, let me tell you a little bit about this event, okay? not only is this a speaking event, we have animation cartoons, okay? We have animation microphones. We have talent competitions. We have dance competitions. We have the most amazing knowledge. Now, I want you to realize something. I have seen Sharon Lechter speak on stage, and it was about $1,000 to walk into that room to be able to listen to her speak on stage, just for Sharon Lechter. I've seen Tina speak on stage with Vivica Fox and Richard Branson, all these amazing people, and it was like $5,000 to hear Tina speak on stage, okay? And not to mention James Denley and Les Brown and Kevin Harrington and Brian Tracy and Shay Vaughn and Forbes Riley and Luann Mitchell and Hannah Harnstein and guys, this is the freaking smorgasbord buffet of knowledge that you can adopt, that you need right now, that would cost $10,000. I'm serious. I mean, Les Brown costs money. All these people cost a lot of money, but me and James talked about it, and we want to just build a family. We want to build a digital database. All right. So, guys, if you share, we're giving you free tickets. Just message me. We'll make sure that you get it. EasywayRSVP.com. That's the best way that we'll be able to follow up with you. EasywayRSVP.com. You guys will be front row seat. Okay.
Wow. Are you kidding me? That's
awesome. This is a VIP. This is the easy way treatment. This is the only way I roll. So you guys will be able to go into Zoom and maybe even be a part of the show. We're going to be bringing you in as an audience. And this is going to be the most incredible show with the most incredible information, the most incredible performers. You do not want to miss it. I'm telling you. So I've seen.
You know what, Eric? There are some people, I know some of you are driving, you can't right now, but we want you to text Easy Way to 55678.
Thank you. Thank you for that, Tina. I appreciate that. I forgot I have a texting system. And actually, this is a little tip for you guys, a little trick. Okay, write this down. It's a golden nugget. Whenever you broadcast, make sure that you put your screen into a position. You see right there where it says text Easy Way to 55678. It's been there the entire time. That is the best way to capture something when you're doing a stream. You got to create the design to capture. Okay, that's a real good tip. So I hope you guys use it. Thank you for inviting me to the live event, Tina. I'm registering. Awesome. I'm so glad. And Matt shared. So we have about 20 people that have shared. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. This has been a blast. I have had a blast hanging out with you guys. Tina, have you had a blast hanging out with them?
Oh my gosh, I've had a phenomenal time. It's amazing. I would not have preferred to spend my Tuesday night anywhere but here on the Easy Way Network. So thank you for having me.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And so, guys, I hope you enjoyed spinning the wheel. I hope you enjoyed all the fun that we had today. And so, again, you guys see the flyer. It's been there the whole time. Go to limitlessforwomen.com and register. Tell them if there's a comment or anyway, tell them that Tina D. Lewis sent you or Easy Way.
Yes.
Make sure that you talk. But we will see you guys there. It's going to be incredible. And me and James Dentley will be hosting the thing. So, we're going to keep that party moving.
Wait. Did you say James Dentley?
I did say James.
Oh my
Dentley.
God. You guys, if you do not know who James Dentley is, I'm encouraging you guys to Google. Google is your friend. Go and Google James Dentley. Listen, if these two are getting together, you simply want to be in a space, in the room. You want to be VIP in the front listening to these two guys. Listen, this is going to be explosive. This is fireworks. Forget December. This is absolutely the 4th of July. These two gentlemen, Eric Zuley and James Dentley, are going to create fireworks. And I'm just excited just to get a little bit of the fire. This is amazing, Eric. I am stoked.
I am too. Thank you so much, Tina. And thank you for coming on with your amazing knowledge and taking the time to come on today's show. So guys, go to easywayfam.com. Me and Tina are going to go on there and look for you guys. We'll comment.
Yes,
we'll hang out with you guys. Thank you to all of our guests. Thank you to John Shin, Sir John Shin. Thank you to Holly Wagner. And thank you to you, Tina. It's been a blast. And I think I'm going to pass out if I don't get some water, get some food. So there's only so much I got when I do this show, but I can't leave my awesome Easy Way fam. I love them. I can't leave my awesome guests. And this is the only chance I get a chance to really hang out with you. You're too hard to get a hold of. So I'm trying to keep it going, but I'm losing steam. So we got to go. We got to say bye-bye on the show. So last final words to our friends and family, your friends and family, your fans, as we close out.
The last final words is, guys, listen, things and the world and our lives as we has once known it is no longer. And we are just simply coming to you for free and challenging you and encouraging you and inspiring you to go and become more so you can do more, so you can have more. It's not simply about the money. It's not about success, because as I shared, at one point in your life, you have to get past the point of just simply success and making money and start living a life of significance and contribution. And in order to do that, we're asking you to go out and get in contact with the easywaynetwork.com. We're asking you to go ahead and text EasyWay to 55678. We're also asking you to register right now to limitless, because we are limitless, for women.com. And we want you to register to Pivot, Position, and Prosper. PivotPositionProsper.com. E-commerce courses, digital courses. And number 3, find that gift. You guys, it's time. It is time. We all had the excuse that we had no time for anything, but COVID proved one thing, that either we did have the time or we were lazy. That we did have the time or we were lazy. And so I'm challenging you to become the holistic best you that you can possibly be, physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially. You guys, it's about people first and profit second. And that's why I'm honored to be here on the Easy Way Wall of Fame. Thank you so much, Eric, for having me. Ladies and gentlemen, you can contact me at info@TinaDLewis. That's my email. Or you can simply go ahead and contact me directly at 323, and it's my phone number, 323-239-1362. Simply register for PivotPositionProsper.com. And Eric and I will see you on the next episode. Mwah. Good night for now. Bye-bye.
You're going to want to hear some of these things because it's been miraculous.
You want to strengthen your strengths and hire your weaknesses. Force yourself to step out of that comfort zone. Challenge yourself to discover new paths.
I'm going to give you a couple of nuggets. If you had 30 seconds to pitch somebody, you can change your life. It's a lot easier.
Register now and win your very own TV show for free.
Watching Easy Way TV, powered by EasyWayNetwork.com. Thanks for watching Easy Way TV. Watch the full interviews and episodes at youtube.com/EasyWayTV, where you can network yourself to success. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and tell your friends.